Hello, people. This is Daylock with Daylock Gaming, and we're back with Planet Crafter. I'm going to be loading this up a little bit. I did turn off the music. I'm going to go change that just a little bit. It gets a little bit silent when I'm doing that, so just a little bit. There we go. Little bit here. It's some nice music, and I did, as you notice, make it to the back location at the very bottom of the map, I should say, where that large crashed ship is. So I just wanted to pick up some stuff while I was out. I went to some of the older ships, grabbed the eggplants because we need those for various future endeavors like fertilizer. Got one of these blueprint microchips. So what I'll do here is load these up in the back of the rover, as much as I can anyway, and we will go investigate the downed ship. Now this is a fairly large specimen. You can see a very huge portion of this has been damaged. It can't get actually in here, so we gotta go take a look around, see if there's an entrance. I just wanted to pull up here and kind of stop. Now I believe this will probably damage me. It looks like I'll take a quick little step and okay, so I can see my health dropping as I'm going in there. I can most likely kind of move around. Let's see a place inside. There might be something up on that rock. So let's gonna go up to where this thing is precariously perched. Let's see. So we're on the roof here. Let's see. Get in. Nope. Let's go back here. Now let's see. Is there anything on the front? Nope. I don't see any weight. Is that an entrance right there? Let's go get a little breath of oxygen. I'll go take a look at that. See if that might be an entrance of some kind. Right there on the nose. Might need to go towards the back, because I don't really see any place that can definitely be an entrance. Might be required to go up there, but we'll... Let's see. Nothing here. Let's go back a little bit from where we kind of started. Climb up here a little bit. No. Doesn't look like there's any sort of entrance right here. So let's head towards the back a bit. Has to be something up here on these rocks, maybe. Climb up here? No. I was on the roof. Maybe I can walk back there. Oh, here we go. The bridge. Alright. So they all seem to be kind of the same standard pattern. Now remember, this is a tier 2 light, so... Ooh, an iridium rod. Squash seeds. Those might be useful for something. Get that Tuska thing. Can't climb. Oh. Let me see. So I think there's something on the other side there. nothing there. Clean this up a little bit. Let's see. Oh. Storage crate. Back here. Grab that. Grab another eggplant. Oxygen multiplier, chip. Gonna need to use that oxygen here in a second. Aluminum. Iridium. We're still getting iridium back at the other base. It's just a little bit slow going because it's not 100% return on that. Bunch of debris. Oxygen low. Alright, so that, another bioplastic uranium, that's great. Another one of these. Oh, water bottle. We can use that. Kind of cleaning up a little bit. Okay, so go up. Let's see, nothing. Sugar seed, don't really need that. Got rid of some debris somewhere. Right on the other side of this wall. Let's see. What the? A tree? Oh, that's tasty. Alright, got a tree seed. And some space food. I'll take that. That was cool. Always can use new tree stuff. So gotta speed things up here a little bit because yeah, need to get back to the oxygen since I used my last one. So that was kind of interesting. Got a little bit more uranium. Kind of got a full rover. So what I think we need to do now is go back and take back a lot of these things and unlock these blueprints. I did find a few more blueprints. So I wanted to make sure that I was recording this. Whoops. When y'all were here. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna go head back to the base. Oh, we unlocked more inventory upgrade for this. Good timing too, since I could probably use that. And I will see you guys back at base. So hang on tight, and I'll see you in just a second. Alright, we're back. Home sweet home. Let's go unload. Added a few more places here. A little bit more greenery. Looking pretty good. Let's go unlock the chips we got. Let's see. We got a map information rocket. Tier 3 agility boots. Ooh, I like the sound of that. What do we need for those? Super alloy and explosive powder. Well, I think we can make the explosive powder, to be honest. Yeah, we can make that. Explosive powder for some rocket boots. Oh boy, give me a reason to like that. Let's see here. One more super alloy, which we have so many in the rover, but I also got a ton in here too. Might as well make a little bit of room. And we go from 30% to 45. Oh, look how fast I'm going now. Alright, so let's grab a little bit of that. I'm gonna go put this tree seed in here. Very exciting stuff. The squash seeds can go over here. Now you might have noticed I did have some other plants growing here, which are actually finished. And we need those for fertilizer. So I wanted to get those kind of going. Now it's going to take some sulfur, which we have. We have a place where we can find them. So put those in here. Here's another chip I found at one of the old sites I went to before and overlooked it. So we get a tier 2 jetpack. Oh, fancy, fancy. Osmium super alloy sulfur. Oh, the one time I don't have any more sulfur, right? Oh, there we go. And an osmium. So we're doing some exciting upgrades here. Now I get a new one of these. What does that do? Oh, a little bit more propulsion. So yeah, it's a touch faster. I mean, like, it's not a lot higher, but it is a touch faster. Let's see. The mushrooms I wanted to keep growing because, well, they are very useful for making these bioplastic nugget deals, which I have still yet to find out what exactly these are, and all these like oxygen fuses. So once we unlock those things, I think it's going to be quite an exciting time. So alright, let's take a quick look here. The seeds are all very full. I'll probably have to move these over to the... I should get rid of that, but it would take the way of that. I won't be able to see our fancy progress. We got the biomass in grams per second, which it stopped because everything out there is about as good as it's going to get. I could fire off another rocket for heat or pressure. I forget which one we fired off the first time, but we can get a tier 2 rocket. We did unlock the map one. I wonder what that one does, because really, map information. A super alloy rod? Well, I guess we're going to have to wait for that, because we cannot make that just yet. So I did try to get a little bit going with that grass seed, but we're low on power. Which is why I wanted to hopefully find a few more of these uranium. And while we did find a few, it's not enough. We need 3. And I managed to mine 1. Let's see what's all on the back of here. 2. We're 1 off. So, unfortunately, no rod yet. Let's see if I can... I wonder if it's faster to run. No, it's faster to do the jetpack. Because there's no uranium place around here. You don't... No natural source for it. So you can see here how it's just like a lot of... We can get more rods, but there's only so much we can do with the rods. The uranium rods won't let us do a power plant. Or, I'm sorry, the iridium rods won't let us do the power plant. The uranium rods will let us do the heaters, which take a whole power plant in and of themselves just to power. So it's a little bit of a bummer in that regards. I could try to get more... I could try to take down the heat like we did and basically take down one of these, which takes 17.5, and put down one of those, which takes 34. And yeah, we still won't have enough. It'll be about 28. We could throw down a few more solar panels, which only take this, and I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do, because it's just like the sheer amount of power those things take until we can get those up and running, get the next update. And I was told that we're gonna have more power than we know what to do with soon, hopefully. And I'm thinking that will happen once we get, like, not this upcoming power plant, but like this... where is it? There's like one in here that's like... super... Yeah, there's the fusion one. That one will probably really help. But that one's like down the heat path. So I'm thinking we should probably fire that heat rocket off to get that thing going. Because it will give us 1,000%. There you go, with heat generation. And it's just a rocket engine, which is the iridium's being used for. Cobalt and super alloy. So I think that will be a quick and easy decision, since we already have a rod from one of those things. We're getting iridium from that, and it's just going to take 2 uranium, which we can use now, because we're just going to have to sacrifice it to make this rocket and get the heat going. And I mean, like, if the heat's going, we could probably drop off one of these guys instead of using them for heat. We'll just generate it with here and the drill. You know what I mean? And it's just going to be a much better choice to do that and kind of keep those going. And we can free up all this super alloy that we're just kind of holding on to. And we can make later. You know, we got like... We're not getting aluminum in those drops, but we are making make sure that's the heat one. Yeah. And that. Fire that off. Fireball rocket. Go do stuff for us. And now the heat should be going a little bit. Yeah, it like jumped up. So hopefully this will start raising up a lot more, because, you know, like, the terraforming overall is moving at next pace. But I mean, like, we're not gonna get anything until it gets up to 50, and it's at like, the heck? Oh, right. And we're not gonna be getting any further. Whoa. I keep having these things trying to hit me, but they're actually a lot harder than you think. Oh, yeah, it's like it's gonna hit that. Ooh, is that green? Is that iridium? Let me see. I saw some green stuff. Uranium, yes. Oh, yeah. These are great rockets. Yeah, our great meteors, yes. This is what we needed. This is perfect. There's some irradiated, messed up comet flying by and it threw itself at us. Let's see, I swear I saw some stuff kind of jumping around here and it doesn't disintegrate, does it? Oh, nope, nope. Just gotta find it. Oh. Oh, inventory's full? I can fix that wagon. Oh, I gotta go back over there. That's perfect. Oh my goodness, is there enough to make a rod? Oh, one more and I can make a rod. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, because it's full. Let's see. Throw that iridium in there. Let's see. There we go. Make another uranium rod. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We needed that. I didn't even know those things can rain from the sky. It's time to go hit up that, where these rockets fell. Or rockets. I keep calling them rockets. Where these meteorites fell. Oh my gosh. I can't even do anything with that one. It's a huge chunk. Glad they glow. They kind of stick out. Can't do anything with this. But I think there was another one that kind of fell down over here, maybe? I should have noted it because... Oh, yeah, there we go. I can kind of... Can't really get to it. There's no crouch or anything like that, so... I think I gotta wait for, like, these rocks to kind of despawn. Ah, nuts. Yeah, because these rocks are... I'm running into them. They're not... I can't, like, walk right through them like you can with some of the stuff. But, I mean, like, we got a whole rod off of those, and there's only need a few more, so... Let's see if there's any more that are kind of open over here, and I'll check back there. But that's awesome. That's perfect. Perfect. Nothing in here. No, I think I gobbled up the ones that are over here. Wow, that rain is loud. Let's see, anything else? No. And I think I grabbed almost all of these ones. That. There we go. It's two from there. That might be another rod. Oh my goodness. Aha. Let me see. Can I sneak in yet? Oh, kinda. There might be another one kind of hidden down here. No, maybe. I can't see it, but that was great. Yeah, we need more of that stuff. Need more uranium falling from the sky. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's two more. That's two more power plants. Super alloy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and need the other rod. Very exciting. You can tell I'm excited. Let's see. We got all this water. That thing should fill up like crazy with it raining out. Let's go add our power to our repertoire over here to our little... Oops. Oh! I must have put them away. My bad. Go back over here. Can't really fly inside. Yeah, I put them away. Alright. Let's go ahead out here. Now this will take care of a lot of our problems early, just like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be nice. See, what's our power out now? Plus 203. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Now that we have a little bit of power to play with, we should probably get another ore extractor, since we do have the iridium and osmium to spare. Since this is kind of littered all over the place, and the iridium. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Make another rod. I don't know where that other rod went, but whatever. So, nope, hydration's low. Let me just come back outside here. I was running around all excited like. So, I could probably put it down. I need the super alloy and some titanium. Almost forgot about that. Super alloy. Do I have any titanium hanging out? I do. Okay. So, I'm thinking we can probably go back to this other, like, osmium cave that's kind of down here. No, wait. I know. There's a place right outside of this other cave that got melted with the ice and the heat melting it. I'm still waiting for that to go. I'm pretty sure there's something really good over there. That's why I'm hoping the heat from these things and the pressure will really just kind of speed things up, because now that we got the power to go, yeah, you see this more iridium, which means we can just get more of these special ores, and maybe the special ores, but definitely a mining platform that this might get sulfur down. So let's see. Yeah, sulfur. So this will get us some sulfur, which can make an explosive powder. And we might get more stuff from that, but it's going to help with the heat overall. And we could probably go down. Let's see. Oh, are these rocks starting to disappear? I think they kind of are, yeah. So that might be another one. Let's go take a quick look to see, because this looks like the rocks of the meteorites kind of are despawning a little bit, so hopefully their uranium bits will be more obtainable, since they did kind of land in some precarious spots. Still can't get this one. I don't know if there's any more underneath there, so guess I'll just let it go. I mean, we did get 2 more, possibly a third from the few more I picked up, so because I got 3. I don't think there's enough for another one. I did grab what we did have, so we need 3 more, and then we can get another one. So I want to know where that rod went. I had it around here. I think I tossed it somewhere on accident or whatever. But anyway, we could get some more plants out here. We definitely need them to start doing stuff. And with the heat, the pressure's jumping up pretty fast, but it's going to get into the thousands, and that's going to slow down considerably. You can see where the heat is starting to slowly tick up, which is a good. Oh, you know what? I know what I did with the rod. I made a rocket with it to go get the heat going. So I mean, like, in all honesty, like turning these things off, which they give 28, and these things give 17 with pressure, way more pressure, and these things just kind of pump out heat where the other things pump out both heat, pressure, and you can get stuff from them. So I think that's a better deal overall. to just do that. I'm going to go check that thing one more time to see if there's a little bit more. Oh, I can see another one. It's in a little... See if I can get to it. Yeah. 2 more. I need 2 more uranium and that can make another power, which will be great. We need that power to keep going, and it's just a matter of time before more and more. 1 more, and then we can make another rod. And let's see what this sulfur is getting us, if it's anything else, because we know that the sulfur is, you know, the objective mineral, but there might be other stuff. Yeah, iron. So I guess we don't have to worry about iron so much anymore. I remember that was such a task, and now it's like, oh yeah, whatever. We got like that in spades. So I'll grab what's left in here, what I can anyway, to empty it out, and we can load that up in the base. I do need to get some growing things go, because I think as the place gets warmer and warmer, I'm going to be using my status a lot faster. Like, my water is going down very quick. My food is going down just as quick. So it's like I need the mushrooms for one thing. That's almost ready. And I need the eggplants, which are actually growing really fast. And I mean, like, I don't need the eggplants yet. Eventually I will, because we need it for the fertilizer. But, I mean, this tier 2 fertilizer takes methane. I'm not even anywhere near that. And that's what the squash is good for. The bioplant nuggets with the mushrooms will be interesting, but I don't know what to do with it yet. There's no recipes that require it. So, I could get another one of these things back there and start stocking up. I mean, that could be something in the corner here, which I can just make right now. Where are you? Get one of these storage lockers, and then just like dump a bunch of these in here. Sulfur, and move these nuggets out of here to make up room for other stuff, since I don't really know what the nuggets are going to be used for. So yeah, you know, just like some of the tech stuff here, sulfur, squash. I can get another grow deal here for squash, since that's not something I can just find. So I mean, we're gonna have to wait for it to grow. So yeah, get that and go over here to the area and grow. Get another fruit grower. Can't really get it right there. Let's see, around the... This area's kind of big. Yeah, there we go. We can walk through there. So let's, where'd that squash go? No, I think it's over here. Yes, okay. So, I was wondering why they were giving you so many options to grow stuff, and I'm like, well, are you going to be able to make sandwiches later on? Because I don't think it's going to really matter. And yeah, it does matter, because it's, you know, they don't go bad, which is nice. But we're going to have to get a lerma seed. Oh, I got one on me, so I got a couple on me. So let's make a biomass chucker, which is 1 aluminum and 2 water, which I think is just right out here. We got 2 in here. Oh yeah. So let's get another one right here. There we go. So we should start to see this creep up. We're going to be getting to the point where there's an algae generator for on the water surface. This is slowly going to go up. We need to get it to 80 tons, which is right now it's only like 13 kilograms. So lake water collector is at 50. but that's where you can basically drink it. What's the next thing we're gonna unlock? Probably the tier 2 biodome. Generates tree bark. We do have the algae generator. What was the algae generator doing? Oh, the eggplant. Okay, there you go, bioplastic. Let's try that out. Let's go grab one of these bioplastic and one of the eggplants. Bioplastic. Eggplant. And a super alloy. One more super alloy. And this lake is coming right up. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, the water bottle. Don't know if it generated another water bottle. We just took them. Oh yeah, pretty quick. Okay. So there we go. Oh, look at that. It's sending the algae into the water. Okay. We're gonna make our little duck pond down there. Let's see if the algae counts. I'm sure it does. It doesn't count towards biomass. Like it's considered a plant. Yeah, see there's a tier 2, so that should definitely count towards the biomass. It takes a super alloy, which is kind of nuts, but it doesn't really take a lerma seed, which is also kind of nice. Because we're going to be running out of those lerma seeds. And in a while, I guess. So let's see, that thing is aluminum. And water bottle. And one mag. So, I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more of those. So just gonna get another one of these things down right there. Alright. So, we should get the biomass going. Really having that power is awesome. They're both kind of picking up a little bit. They will stop eventually, so I'm hoping once we get to 25, we can start getting these really going and filling up these lakes all over the place. Let's see. We got the big lake here. Got these little tiny bits here. There's some things appearing in this desert off to the east. This is starting to melt a little bit. No more lakes are really forming. It's just this one big one right here on the edge of the base, and like a few little spots here. I'm hoping we're not going to have to relocate the base again. That thing dips over this edge here, and we're going to lose our beachfront property and become part of the ocean. I might need to relocate. So that will take a little bit. Oh, and look at that. You can see the little greenery starting to show up a little bit here. That's cool. And then I think we get some tree spreaders later on. There's tree seeds. Silk generator. Flower tree spreader. That's at 45 tons. So that's quite far out there. Yeah, we got those tree things pretty early on because we're not going to be able to do anything with these guys for quite a hot minute. So I might just go scour the area to get more stuff to make a few more super alloys. Let me go check the back of here again. We got a couple aluminum and super alloys, eggplants, some more iridium. I can make another rod. So I think that's kind of where we're going to stop it for today. I have a plan now of what to do. Now that we got those awesome drops, we need 2 more, and we can make another iridium uranium rod. And I think that will keep us in power for quite a while longer. We can definitely add like a few more things. And I'm hoping that with these unlocks, we should get another nuclear generator at 1.5 million pressure. It's going to get up to 1,000. So that should be at the, we'll be looking at the millions, I guess. So I might fire off another rocket to get the pressure going again. I might try to find another ore extractor to get that going. I might even take out, how much do these things give you? See, like 17 pressure and a tiny, then the tiniest amount of heat for those things for 8 energy. It's like these things give slightly less pressure, but they also give heat and items. So I'm thinking I might go break down those tier 3 drills and just replace them with one of the one of the actual ore drills, since they give both heat and pressure, and you know, like take them both down and it'll make up for the power being lost. So, and then I might put the drills someplace else, probably in that cave over there where the osmium is, and maybe it'll drill up the osmium. I don't have to rush to do that, since we do have the power to put down another 2 or 3 drills before I have to worry about that. So I might do that. We'll see if we get any osmium. Maybe we'll get some anything else. But I think that's going to be the plan for me. I'll go do that offline and report back if I can find anything that is of use. And I will see you guys later. So that's it for today. I guess you guys have a great end of your day. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See a little bit of green stuff happening over here. Little floating, almost looking like little lily pad looking things. And we will see you next time. If you liked what you see, like and subscribe. This is Thaylock Gaming. Out, everyone. I'll see you again. Bye for now.